10:08, 2022. Time index right now is 8:21 in the morning. I'm not live yet, awake yet, and I feel ill. What else is new? Damn sleep deprivation is screwing around with my damn body at this point over here. I got the chills again. So, I'm still waking up. Realizations that I still have to go to the store and get shopping going, but I'm going to have to spend more for that. Especially when I have to do the DoorDash routine, and I have to be very picky and very careful what I'm getting. I have to limit what I've got. Milk I can get at the liquor store if I get up my dead ass and get the shit. That's no problem. I'll have to hold up on that one. What gets to me sometimes is other things like meat. I had about $135 worth this month was going to be used for meat, and it would have lasted nearly the entire month. Now I gotta fight on that one. I gotta see what I can do for it. Whether or not if I'm gonna live or not, I don't know. We'll live on, I don't know. My head isn't exactly thinking its very best right now. I'm just totally blasted out. Trying to get all the receipts out of the damn pocket so I can get stuff put back into it. I really need me a piggy bank. I need to get more meat because I need it for a little girl at this point. And I need to get those rolls and I need to stretch them out. But for 3 fucking weeks? Shit. I don't know how the hell I'm doing these days. Tell you the truth. I don't know how the fuck I'm doing it. But I'm trying. That's the only thing I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying. Question to myself is, what am I trying to do? Okay. There you go. Get my ID moved again. Lost an opportunity a couple of days ago. Could have had the flu shot and another COVID one. Oh, gee whiz, Dad. Was that all? Yeah, I guess that was it. I mean, usually go without the damn flu shot, but I still need one. You know, I needed one, especially when it came down for dealing with David at the same time, because it's recommended for all caregivers to be up to speed on their health, and I really wasn't. So, and right now, I am definitely not on my up to speed on my health because I am so out of it. What's left of the green? Brokered and shit. But it's still gotta manage anyway. Yeah. The only light coming in is the morning light right now. That's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. At least I'm seeing it and enjoying that. But everything else isn't enjoyed. Now, right now, I can get myself functioning barely. I'm just not so much. Seems like I'm trying to do another broadcast of this just by the way I'm using the language right now. Instead of cussing and cursing myself out like crazy. Shows you how mentally I'm out of it today. Yeah, I am. I am out of it. But nobody can tell me that I'm not trying. I'm trying. It's the only thing I can deal with. Too bad I didn't have an entire list of how much I was spending. 500 left. Fuck. And after that, it's over. It's gone. $20 a month, roughly. I have to nurse it. I have to nurse it. I have a little bit of a surplus I could try using if I can just get the fucking checks cashed. And without those damn things, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. Except manage on the poultry that I've got regarding Social Security. And I'm so damn tired. I am so fucking tired. I really don't want to deal with it. It's like part of me is trying not to deal with it. Yesterday I dealt with a lot of stuff. Now today it's just like, I don't want to deal with anything. But I have to deal with the food situation regarding Mamas. I have to deal with the food situation regarding me. Here's a question for today. Do I have enough food for her this morning? Yes. Stretch it out enough, but yes. Did I have breakfast this morning? Yes, I've got that. So I'm able to deal with that shit. Okay. Did I have coffee? I got plenty of coffee. Here's the thing. I'm drinking cowboy coffee. Or tin pot coffee. Or whatever the fuck you call it, damn thing. You throw coffee in a pot of water. You boil the damn thing up. And somehow you skim off the top of it. And you drink the shit. Basic. That's how it is. Me, I prefer filtered. If I had the coffee filters instead of tossing them out because the damn bugs are all over the damn place, if I actually had those damn things saved, I would have been able to drink coffee regular. Filtered, without any grounds in it. And have the flavor. But for the past few weeks, I've been dealing with the dehydrated, the Folger crystals. Not bad, different flavor, different texture. This stuff, I'm taking regular coffee like I used to have. Instead of throwing it into a coffee maker and having it filter through, and then I get the coffee without the grounds in it. This, oh boy. Oh, try this one. 1 or 2 days ago, Ukraine had an explosion, actually in Crimea. Russia's still been trying to get Crimea, that place as part of the Russian Empire again. A bridge was built back in 2018, commemorated by Putin. Today's the 70th birthday. Happy birthday, Putin. The bridge went boom. And nobody's claiming responsibility for it. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the United States did this shit. I'm laughing at it. I'm sorry, I find it funny. Biden's freaking out because of the damn arsenal problem regarding thermonuclear weapons going to be hitting us. Let it. I'd rather be at ground zero getting an old fucking blast and get myself nuked. instead of dealing with an entire civilization that's going to be scarred to death because of the damn radiation. That's all I need. And Putin is trying to be this big tough sumbitch. And he's going to destroy the world. Just to prove nobody in the universe gives a shit about Earth. Nobody in the universe gives a shit about Putin. The only people that care about Putin is Putin. His fucking ego's going crazy. So naturally, we got to have the politics going back and forth on this bullshit. Putin has been KGB ever since they had KGB, and KGB fell, and that was his empire. And he's been politically maneuvering left and right until he became president. And started assassinating his opponents left and right. Meanwhile, we've got U.S. citizens still being held hostage, and Russia doesn't give a shit. We're willing to trade a few Russian baddies for them. Fucking crazy. But Putin wants to do a nuclear weapon. I wouldn't put it past the son of a bitch to nuking his own city or nuking part of Russia. Part of Siberia, maybe, go boom. Then blame it on the Western Union or blame it on, let's see, Western states, NATO, United Nations, finally, United States. Of course, if they had the trail marks of, if they had the earmarks of, let's see, China or North Korea property, oh, that'd be something, wouldn't it? And how about this one? Iran's going to be going on a total nut down, crack down on people for disobeying the regime. Regime change happened back in back in the 80s. I'm sorry, late 70s. We had the Iranian president at the time hightailing it out of there because of the unrest happening in there. The Islamic Revolution. Those assholes came in, fucked everything else in Iran. Set up a religious foundation for their government. Nothing gets past them except nothing. So now we got that shit going on. And the youth generation, this generation of youth, are getting sick and tired of the bullshit. The older generation had come to accept it and gripe and grumble about it. Nothing they can do about it. They had the time, they could have, but they didn't. But now the youth is saying, fuck it, we're taking a charge now. So now the old regime is trying to thump down the kids. Try that one. These kids are doing something stupid over here, getting the international community involved. And we have Iran's regime saying, no, you don't. Not on our watch. Women should be hidden, not seen. They should be working behind the scenes and not working behind the scenes. Men don't know what the fuck they want to do, those assholes. They just want to be fucking assholes. It's a good thing this damn lid was tight. Anyway, anybody with that kind of a totalitarian regime treats women like shit. They're assholes. I don't give a shit what the hell they are. I don't give a shit what their religion is. They're assholes. You don't treat women as equals? You're assholes. Well, you're liberal and you're American and you have this and you're... Yeah. See, I live in a country over here supposed to be theoretically free. The problem is it ain't free because we got people trying to kill each other left and right. How does that grab you? It doesn't grab me very well because I have to deal with the shit. I have to deal with the shit. Now what do? Fuck. I'm tired, damn it. I'm tired of this world trying to kill itself left and right. I read a little bit of a story in CNN. It's a bit heartwarming at this point over here. This one Marine who goes over to Afghanistan, fights a war over there, comes back home fucked up as hell, angry as hell because he had to take lives, so he didn't like to do it. He was following orders left and right and following all he was programmed. He was just plain pure programmed angry. Then he discovered that he had Muslims moving into his neighborhood and he has a conniption fit over it. So now he's going to try to blow these guys up because they invaded his home. Well, how the hell would they feel like it if they got invaded? They had their home invaded, so why not he? There's this weird ass logic going on in here. A lot of anger, a lot of hatred. But the thing is, concerning about the imam in this place and also the congregation, they welcomed this guy. They saw him coming. I mean, they say this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. And if people actually saw him like that, with the tension on his body, I suppose that's how they reacted to my brother sometimes too. He never did go over. He was so physically screwed up for the Navy, but he still had the attitude. He tolerated people, but he usually said, "I hate everybody. Everybody's equally worthless." Somehow I knew it was a fucking game. He knew it too, but he played it anyway. He still liked people, but he didn't trust people. That was the thing. Regarding this particular Marine, though, this guy comes into the place and he's ready to do his deed, and then he's looking at them, and they see the hurt, and they see the pain, and they see the anguish, and they see a lot of shit going on in this guy's head just by looking in his eyes and his body language, and they knew he was fucked up. He really didn't hate him. He was hating himself. Guy did a turnaround and talking to people about his change, his miraculous change, and how the community of the Muslim accepted him. In fact, he converted. I was reading this on a CNN website too. It's not the conversion into another religion, that's one thing. But when somebody can actually touch another guy's heart, just with a bit of act of love and a bit of human kindness and maybe a bit of a hug, man, that is so powerful. I was reading that this morning. Yeah, it was stirring some things inside of me at that point. We have gotten ourselves to the point where we're trying to kill each other left and right. How the fuck do we do that shit? 9/11 kicks in. We were hating people left and right. We had some racists still going for immigrants coming across the border. So yeah, we hated those guys too. Whatever the hell they were, they're immigrants. They're illegals. They're hated. Get out of here. Hey. You're Latina? Screw you. Who the hell you think you are? You. Whatever the hell they would use against each other. I don't know. But that's the kind of attitude they would have. Where you from, S.A.? Where you from? If my brother was still around, my brother would say, your mother. Either he'd get his ass kicked on that one, or else they'd have a laugh on that one. Of course, he would go, Toy, toy, and toy, where you from? He tried to imitate a Bronx accents to some of them, and they'd still like, oh man, wait, this guy's from somewhere else. Yeah, welcome to California, schmuck. Only he's a Texas with a smart ass mouth. Well, he was anyway. I learned to avoid. I learned to avoid. An apartment complex I live right now. It's not exactly that easy. Yes, I got people of all sorts in this place. As long as you get along with your neighbors, there shouldn't be any problems down the road. Just keep it nice, cordial. Don't try to piss off everybody. Of course, some people are still born that way. They're pissed off. So you had to avoid them like the plague, no matter how close they live next to you. For the rest of the part, I just don't want to see myself like that in the first place. You go to a baseball game and you go across town. I'd like to root for my home team if I was going to be doing that kind of situation over there, but I don't go cross town games. I'll go to hometown games because hometown was it. I'll go to the other side. Let the other side come over here. And if they're over here and they're rooting for their team, let them root for the team. I don't badmouth the fans. I just be a little obnoxious. Hey, bada bada bada. Hey, bada 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 bada. Hey, bada bada bada. So wing bada. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. My brother and I could not get enough of that movie back in the 80s and 90s every time they kept repeating that damn thing because we repeat the lines over and over again. My God, we were insane. We were young and insane during those days. Some people may think I'm healed from the grieving in mourning. Some days I can deal, and other days I can't. And if there are days I'm being triggered left and right, then I'm being triggered left and right, and there goes crying tears left and right, and I'm a blubbering mess. I just feel like I'm a tired mess, and I still got one more dish to fix. I got my ribs. I could throw in a lot of salt and pepper into the damn thing, but I haven't got any salt and pepper. Not really, anyway. Just contaminated with the fucking bugs. I was going to be doing the ribs, but I may have to toss those damn things, and that's going to be sucky. I don't want to toss them. I want to cook them. I want to cook my ribs. Alright, so what am I waiting for? Engraved invitation.